All right, take a look here at Nico Iamaleava's 2024 performance so far. Well, you see his numbers last night, 20 of 33, 60% completions, 167 yards, no touchdowns, no interceptions. Took a beating. His uniform was practically green, not white at the end of the game. Didn't get a lot of help out there. Didn't see a lot of guys running wide open for him. On the season, 64% completion percentage, 2,000 yards passing, 11 touchdowns, 4 interceptions, 239 yards rushing. And you see Joe Milton's numbers beneath that, very similar. Now, they've thrown 100 times fewer so far this year than Joe Milton did last year. Milton had more touchdowns, had one more interception, but he had a lot more rushing TDs, which is a little bit of a surprise, but a lot of those were short yardage things. I don't know if my director can jump to the next full screen. I don't know if it's coded that way. Hey, yeah, he can. And then I just wanted, for perspective, look, all these guys were different. It's different day and age, different offenses, et cetera. But you see Peyton Manning's first year as a starter, as a true freshman. T. Martin's first year as a starter, he was a junior. Casey Clausen was a true freshman. Just looking at that, Nico Iamaleava, better completion percentage than any of those players. He's going to wind up with more passing yards than any of those players. TDs are a little lower. Interceptions lower too. And his rushing yards probably going to be higher. Rushing TD is going to be T. Martin. Those are the numbers. I want to know, though, whether it's last night or the season ahead, I want to know what Marlon, Sterling, and Will think about Nico Iamaleava so far and going forward. Where's your confidence level? Gentlemen, Will, I start with you.
I guess confidence level, it went up a lot last night. I think that the Georgia game, seeing how he handled himself, seeing composure, he still has those sharp throws it in tight windows. I saw a lot of things last night that, I took away from that game. I said, hey, this guy can do it. I continue to see progression. He's gotten better since he took that hit a couple weeks back, and they've gotten him in the game. And I've just seen a lot of improvement over the year as he's gotten better. So I do see some confidence-building things that lead you to say, okay, he can take that next step the following years. Sterling, I guess the question would be for you. Not only I know what you're going to say, but what do you like the most about what has gotten better about?
It's amazing everybody can read my mind. I'm just saying, what's going on. But coming from just looking at him at the position of quarterback, first of all, what he has the team believing in him. Yep. That's important as a quarterback. He has the team believing in him. He came back out of concussion protocol last week, and I think played a good game yesterday, and also showed a level of toughness to keep his team believing in him. I think his natural skill ability, the sky's the limit. The guy can throw the ball. He's quick to release. The footwork is incredible. When he starts getting some plays made from more of his playmakers, his numbers might just go through the roof. So I'm excited about his potential. I love what's going on. I love the offense he's in. It's going to be a big thing for Nico in the next couple of years around Tennessee.
I'm going to take it from a defensive standpoint, right? Us sitting on the sideline watching the jumbo screen, seeing, okay, all right, what is my quarterback doing? I thought yesterday he played really well. He came out tough, came off the concussion protocol. We all know when that happens, a quarterback can get kind of shy a little bit. I saw that guy kind of sticking his face out there. He's running a little bit more. What I would say is the reason why I think his numbers are not crazy right now is he's got to have more help. I think he's got to believe in that offensive line in front of him. They've got to do a better job protecting him. As we saw and talked about on this screen, we saw some blitz packages that we could not pick up. We were off on. And then also the receivers got to catch the ball. Yeah. So I would say his trajectory is really, really good. I'm excited about him moving forward. I think we got to help him, though, scheme-wise and guys catching the ball that he's throwing to him.
It was also interesting in those numbers that John Pete put up. Each one of those other quarterbacks had first-round receivers to throw to.
Yeah.
And really good offensive line.
That's right.
Exactly.
So, John, I think the short answer is good confidence in Nico, but the package around him, what we talked about earlier in the show, offensive line and wide receivers is still the place that we've got to get improvement and grow with him.
Good job. Appreciate you guys. When we come back, let's preview UTEP. Yes, I've been waiting for this for months. Will they or won't they? We'll play it with the Miners next. Come on back.